Hey, thank you for being here. We'll start today's class with a quick stretch. Bend your knees, inhale your arms up. Good, exhale, forward fold. Release over your legs. Let your arms and head hang heavy. Take a gentle rock side to side. Good, take a moment while you're here to nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Do whatever you need to release a little bit of tension before we get started. One more breath. Find center, bend your knees, round all the way up, and then come down to your knees, please. We'll go into some upper body work, kneeling. Arms are reaching up. Your toes can either be tucked under or untucked. Hip hinge, sit back towards your heels. Push your hips up and forward. Your hips sit back to your heels, lift up and forward. Keep your arms reaching. Good, 5 more times. You're pulling your hips down to your heels and then pushing your hips up and forward. 4, 3, squeeze your shoulder blades together. 2, last 1, lift and hold. Now rotate your palms forward if they're not already. Bend your elbows, pull wide and down. Push your arms back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and widen your collarbones apart. Now reach your arms back up. You pull down, stretch up. Yes, 6 more times. Push your arms back as you pull down. 4. Press down into your shins. Stay rooted through your lower body. Last 2, then you pulse. Good, last 1, all the way through. Now pull your elbows down, hold it here, pulse your arms back. Back, yeah. Reach your elbows apart as you pulse back. Get wider. 4, 3, 2, stretch your arms back up. Your palms can face any direction. You're leaning back from your knees, so you're folding at your knees. Keep your hips pushed forward. Your arms come down to about chest height as you lean back. Now push your hips forward, lift yourself back up, head over tail, arms reach. 1 more slow. You lean back, bending at your knees, draw your hips towards your heels. It's a hamstring curl. Then press into your shins and feet, extend your knees, and push your hips forward away from your heels. Arms come up. Good, 6 more. You lean back. You lift up. It doesn't have to be big. You're moving from your knees to the top of your head. Stretching the fronts of your thighs. 3. You're adding on from here into. Good, last 1. We add on. You'll lean back. That part stays the same. Now as you lift up, you'll reach your arms and open twist to the left. You're twisting your upper body. Your left hip has to push forward to keep your hips squared. You'll bring your arms up, lean back, arms come down, lift up, arms lift and open, you twist to the right. Good, push your right hip forward. Get longer as you twist, squeeze your shoulder blades together, reach your arms apart, yeah. Now bring it back, center, lean back. Good, 3 more sets at your own tempo. You lift, open, twist left. Lift, center, lean back. Lift, open, twist right. 2 more sets. Push your hips up and forward as you lean back. Nice, 1 more set. Pull your hips back to your heels. Push your hips up and forward, yes. Now bring your arms up to the ceiling, round yourself forward over your legs. Take your time. Walk yourself out into a tabletop. Your knees are under your hips, your hands are under your shoulders. Now you'll bend your elbows, arch your spine. Extend your elbows, round. It's like a cat-cow with a tricep push-up. You bend your elbows, arch, extend your elbows, round. Yeah, 6 more. Squeeze your elbows in towards your sides. Yeah. Reach your head forward and through your shoulders. 3 more times. You're pulling down, pushing up. 2. Last 1. Press up. Now you'll come down onto your left side. So your legs are off to the right and you're on your left hip. Your right hip might be up a little bit or down on the floor. Either way is fine, but try to keep it weighted down even if it's not touching. If this is uncomfortable for you, you could put a pillow or a block or something underneath you to help support you in this position. Your legs can kind of be however's comfortable as long as they're off to the right. If this doesn't work for your body, you could do this in a chair. You could also do this with your legs crossed instead. Your range of motion will just be a little bit different. So that's fine if you need to, but the movement will be a little bit different. If you can have your legs off to the right, even if you're lifted or something, you'll have a little bit more range of motion to the side that we're going to. You'll open your arms out to the side and we'll go into a side bend. So you'll take your left hand down, you'll reach your right arm up and over. Your left elbow bends, you can come down onto your forearm or stay up on your hand, but you're not putting too much weight into your left hand. Feel more of a stretch up and over to the side. Then you'll push down into your left arm, use your top right arm, lift yourself up and back to center. You take it up and over, big stretch. You lift, use your top arm so you don't have to push too much weight into your left arm to lift you back up to center. 6 more times. Lengthen your right hip down as you lean to the side. 4 more. Good. Stretch to the side. Reach your head away from your feet rather than trying to lengthen down towards the floor. 1 more time all the way through. Good. Take it over to the side. Hold it here. Inhale to stretch a little bit longer. Now exhale, round towards the floor. You'll take your hands out a little bit wider than your shoulders. Now you'll bend your elbows, arch your spine. Lengthen your chest forward. Then you'll extend your elbows and round your spine to lift up. So it's again like a cat-cow, but now you're bending your elbows out wide. Bend your elbows, arch your spine, lengthen your head forward and through your shoulders. Exhale, extend your elbows and round yourself up. Good. 4 more times. Bend, arch, press, round. Anchor your feet to the floor. Stay rooted through your lower body. Good. Last 2. 1 more. Press and round. Then take your left hand back to center and find your side bend. Right arm reaches up and over. Nice. Use your right arm, lift yourself back up and to center. Good. Now bring yourself back up to kneeling. And you'll come into a tabletop from here. Now your legs can be a little bit wider than your hips. You'll use your left hand for balance for this one. So your left hand can kind of be wherever you need it to be. You are putting as much weight into your lower body as possible. So you're sitting your hips back to your heels. You're taking your legs out as wide as you need to, and you're using your left hand anywhere down kind of by your shoulder to put some weight into it into and help you balance. Your right arm is now free. Now we're moving your right arm in an arc side to side. So it's a sweep, it's gonna go like this, but down on the floor. So you're taking your right hand, take it down to the floor, then sweep it over and over. You're taking it right to left. Yes, okay. And from this side, it looks like this. Let your spine move with the waving of your arm. So you're arching right, rounding left. Arch right, round left. Good. 2 more, then we'll turn it into a circle. Last one, and round. Now take your right hand to the right. Arch your spine, we draw a circle. Bring your right hand in, round your spine, bring your right hand across to the left, and arch. So you take your hand right, round, pull in, to the left, and arch. Good. Like you're stirring a giant pot. 4. Your right hand can just barely touch the floor. Sit your hips back to your heels and keep your legs as wide apart as you need to. Good. 2 more this direction and you're reversing it. Last one. Now reverse it. So you'll go right to left arch, round and pull in. Right to left arch, round to pull in. Yes, there it is. 6 more times. Move your head, move your rib cage, move your pelvis. Everything is circling. 3 more times. Hips to your heels. Yes, 2. Last one. Bring it in and up for a second. Good job. Shake it out. And we'll do that same thing on the other side. So you'll start with your left hand, waving side to side, yeah? Your hips sit back to your heels. Your right hand comes down to the floor wherever you need it for balance. Now your left hand, it goes left to right, left to right, just barely grazing the floor. Your weight is in your legs primarily and a little bit in your right hand as well. Add your spine into it, lengthen and round. Lengthen left, round right. 3, then we make it a circle. 2. Good, last one like this. Now we draw a circle. Take your left hand to the left, arch your spine, bring it in and round. It's right to left arch, pull in and round. Right to left arch, pull in and round. You decide how big your circle is, right? You're stirring a pot with your left arm, so how big is that pot? 2 more. Let the movement of your arm undulate through your body. Then reverse directions, left to right arch, pull in and round. Yeah, 7. 6. Reach your head and tail away from each other as you arch. Get as long as you can. Nice job. 3. 2. Great. Last time. All the way around. Bring it in and lift up. Ooh, shake it out. Nice job. Okay, we'll go into your side bend on the other side. Take your legs over to the left, please. You're sitting on your right hip. Your legs are off to the left, however feels comfortable for you. You might want to be lifted onto a pillow or a block. Your arms open out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, side bend. Your right hand comes down. Not too much weight on your hand. Let your elbow bend, maybe come down to your forearm, maybe not. Focus on stretching your left arm over to the side. Reach away from your feet. Then lift up and center, head over tail. Good. Take it up and over, up, center. Push into your legs. The more you weight your legs down, the less you'll have to put weight into your right arm. So there will be less strain on your shoulder, your neck, and just generally you won't be using that arm quite as much for loading, which is always nice to give your arm a break. 3 more. 2. Actively reach through your left arm. Nice. Last one, all the way through. Good. All the way center. Then take it over to the right. Hold it here. Inhale, get longer. Exhale, round towards the floor. Take your hands out a little bit wider than your shoulders. Then bend your elbows, arch your spine. Good. Keep pressing into your legs. Exhale, bend or press your arms straight and round your spine. So you'll bend your elbows, arch your spine, reach forward, extend your elbows, round your spine, bring your head under. 4 more times. 3. Lengthen in both directions. Even though your spine is going from arched to rounded, you're trying to create space between your vertebrae in both directions. 2. Good. 1 more. Round up. Now bring it back to your side bend. Right hand comes to center. You reach your left arm all the way up and over. Then lift yourself up and center. Good. Relax your arms down and we'll go into your left side of single leg work. Come into a kneeling position, and then just like your side bend, you'll take your right hand down to the floor. Your left arm will reach up, and your left leg will now lift. So your left leg is lifted up to the side and bent. Push your hips forward and open your chest. Good. Your left arm reaches up, but if you need it to be somewhere else, that is totally fine. Now keep the shape of your left leg and pulse it up. That's all you're doing. It's a lift. It's small. You're working at the end range of your motion. So it's going to be a very tight, restricted, and small range of motion. Yeah, exactly. 8 more. 7. Good. Reach your head and tail away from each other. Push into your right shin so you're not putting too much weight into your right hand. And if you need to use a block or something, that's fine. 2. Good. Now keep your left leg lifted. Reach your leg out to straight. Yes. Now bend it back in. Keep going. Reach and bend. Nice job. It's a hamstring curl. You're keeping your hips still and folding at your knee. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, almost there. You have 3 more. I know it's tight. You're almost through it. Yes, keep breathing. 2. You can do it. Last 1. Reach your left leg out. Flex your ankle, pulse it up, lift. 7. Good. 6. 5. Push down into your right shin. 3, 2, 1. Now come all the way up to kneeling. Whew, okay, take a second. Now we'll go into your side bend. Arms are out to the side. You'll take your right hand down. You'll side bend, lift your left leg, and kick it out to the side. Good. Now bring yourself back up, bending your left leg in, bringing it back down to the floor. So you side bend over to the right. You lift up to center. 6 more times. You're suspending your body in space for a moment. So there is definitely some balance involved. Use your arms, reach them apart from each other. 4. Push your hips forward as you side bend. 3, yes, nice job. 2. Good, take your time. One more. Take it over to the side, hold it there. Your left leg is reaching. Now bring your left leg down, lift it up. Tap down, lift. 6 more. Lift, good. Reach your head and tail a little bit longer. 4, 3, pull your front ribs back. 2, last 1. Now lift and hold your left leg up. Turn your left leg out. You'll bend your left knee. You'll bring yourself up into a lunge with your left leg turned out, and then you'll shift a little bit over to the left to bring your weight down onto that foot. So your left leg is turned out, your right leg is bent and down on the floor. You'll then push off your left leg. You'll lift your left leg up, bring your right hand down, reach your left leg to the side, rotating back to parallel. One more slow. You turn out, bend, bring your foot down, lunge, push, lift your leg, bring your right hand down, reach your leg, rotate parallel. Your left arm can do whatever you want it to. 6 more times. Turn out, lunge, press, parallel. Good. 4 more times. You will feel this on both legs. Good. 2. You have 2 more short pieces to go here. Last one. Reach your left leg out to the side. Hold it here. Circle your left leg back and around. Back and around. Yes, you have your circles, then a hold, then you're done here. 2, 1, reverse it, 8, almost there. Lift your left leg up higher. Good, reach your head and tail apart, stay long. 3, then a hold, 2, 1, just hold it. Yes, left leg is lifted. Push your hips forward. Reach your left leg a little bit straighter, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Hold 4, 3, 2, come into your lunge. Turn your left leg out, bend your knee, and step your left foot down. Good job. Now, however you need to, push into your left foot, bring your right leg, whoop, to meet it, and you're in a wide squat. Turned out, heels in, toes apart. Your turnout is up to you, so everyone's turnout's a little bit different. It doesn't need to be much. Don't force your turnout. You just need a slight rotation of your thighs and your legs. Hands come down to the floor. Anywhere is fine. You could also have your hands in prayer if that's better for you. Lift your hips up and back. Now bring your hips down and forward to your squat. Yes, your hips go back and up. Your legs do not have to get all the way straight. If you feel a lot of pulling on your back or your heels start to need to lift up or something like that, then you can keep your knees bent, no big deal. Then to bend your knees, you bring your hips down and forward. So there's kind of a swinging motion. Your hips go back and up, down and forward. Push your hips forward in your squat. 5. Yeah, 4. Open your chest. 3, 2. Push your feet apart. Last 1. Bring yourself down to your squat. Now take your hands to prayer. Push your hips forward. Pull your hips back, or pull your shoulders back, I should say. Hips push forward, shoulders pull back. Now extend your legs. Ooh, lift up. Okay. You have 3 squats down, then a hold. Hands in prayer to start. Squat down 1. Yes, lift up. 2 more times, then you'll hold at the bottom. Push your feet apart as you come down. Yeah. Last 1 all the way through. Now hold it at the bottom. 4 deep breaths. Send your breath down. Bottom ribs. front, sides, and back. Push your feet apart. Allow your pelvis to sit into your thighs like slings. 3, 2, now take your hands behind your head, rise up. Whew, okay. 3 more times, you squat, then a hold. Let's do it. 3 times, down, up, yes, 2 more times. Reach your knees apart. If your hands need to come back to prayer, that's fine. Push your head back into your hands if you're keeping your hands behind your head. Now we hold it down. Good, again, 4 breaths. Send your oxygen down, bottom ribs, pelvic floor. Push your feet apart, reach your knees away from each other. You can do it. You hold 3, almost there. 2, 1, yes. Now turn your toes forward, lift your hips up, get out of there, thank goodness. Take your stretch, 1 more breath. From here, you're in your forward fold. You shift your weight onto your left foot. You'll keep your right hand down, bend your left knee as much as you need to. Open your left arm out to the side, lift your right leg out to the side. It might not be big, that's okay. Your left arm and right leg come in and down, out and open, in and down, out and open. Good. You can come down to your left knee if you need to and do this in a tabletop. So it'll be like this. Same thing, just down a little lower. Bend your left knee as much as you need to. Good. 8 more times. You could also have a block under your right hand if you need to. 6 more. Push down into all 4 corners of your left foot. 5 more. 4, then a pulse. Reach your head and tail away from each other. Good, 2 more than a pulse. Almost done. Last one, hold it open and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach your left arm forward, right leg back. Good. Now take your left hand down to the floor. Rotate, open to the right. Your right leg turns out, your left toes stay pointing forward, your hip rotates open. Now your weight is in your left hand. You can keep your right hand down, or you have the option to lift and maybe reach your right arm up to the ceiling. You do you. You can look anywhere that you need for your balance. So for the most balance, you'll look down at the floor. Medium, you'll look to the side. Hardest to balance, you look up to your right hand. Do what you need to. You're just holding here, no movements. Yes, you have 5. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Get out of there. Stand up and shake it out however you need to. Whew, let it go. Nice job. We are going straight from here into your right leg, single leg work. So do whatever you need to. Grab water, take a few deep breaths, and we'll go into your other leg. You'll start kneeling. You'll reach your arms out to the sides, and you'll take your side bend to the left. So your left hand comes down to the floor. Your right leg lifts up to the side. Your right leg is bent. Your right arm can reach up or go wherever feels comfortable for you, or the most comfortable, I should say. Keeping your right leg bent, pulse it up. Good, that's all you're doing, little lifts. It's a very small range of motion. Just like on the first side, it will feel probably very tight, maybe a little bit uncomfortable, maybe a little bit restricted. That's okay. We're working at your end range of motion, and this is because it helps our full range of motion when we go into it in a moment. It's going to increase your full range of motion, even if your range of motion right now is tiny to non-existent. Whatever you're doing here is only going to benefit when we go into your full range. Good. 3, 2, now leg kick. Reach your right leg out to straight. Yes, now bend it in. You reach, bend, yes. press your left shin down. Reach your right arm up. Take some weight off your left hand. Good. Get longer head to tail. 3 more than a pulse. You can do it. 2. Last 1. Reach your right leg straight. Flex your ankle. Pulse it up. 8. 7. Reach your tailbone towards your heels. Pull your sit bones apart. 4. 3. 2. Good. Now come all the way up to kneeling. Quick second. We go into your side bend. Your left leg or your left hand comes down. Your right leg reaches out to straight. Keep your weight on your left shin so you're not putting too much down into your left hand. You could have a block or something there if you need it. Now bring yourself back up. 7 more times. You lift up and over. You lift up and draw center. 5 more. Push your hips forward as you side bend. Good. Open your chest. Reach your arms apart. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Nice. 2. 1 more. Take it to the side. Hold it here. Your right foot comes down and lifts up. Good. 7. Right arm wherever you need it. Open your chest. Lengthen head to tail like an accordion. 4. 3. You go into your lunge. 2. Good. Last one, lift and hold it. Turn your right leg out. Bend your knee. Bring your foot down. Find your lunge. Then shift forward into it a little bit so you put weight into your right foot. Then push off your right leg. Lift your foot, side bend to the left. Lift your right leg and turn to parallel. Good. You turn out, bend, lunge, extend, lift, rotate for your side bend. Arms wherever you want them. What we're focusing on primarily is the rotation of the thigh bone, turning out to parallel, as well as going from loading your right leg to loading your left leg. 3. So those are the 2 main components we're focusing on. What your arms are doing is more what works best for you. Yeah, last one, all the way through. You have 2 more short pieces to go. Take your right leg to the side. Point your ankle and toes, little circles up, back and around. Back and around. Good. Move your leg. Keep your pelvis still. 3. 2 reverse directions. Push your left shin down. Reach your leg away from your head. 4. 3. 2. Now just hold it. 8 counts. Nothing moves. You can do it. Get a little bit longer. Lift your right leg a little bit higher. Push your hips forward. 4. 3. 2. Find your lunge. Turn out. Bend your knee. Bring your foot down. Okay. Whew. Now, however you need to get there, come up into a squat. Bring your left leg to meet your right. Adjust your legs as needed. You're in a turn out. Your feet push apart. Your hips push forward. And that draws your shoulders back. Now take your hands down or to prayer. Bring your hips back and up. It's a swing. Then bring your hips down and forward. Use your thighs like hammocks for your hips. You're sitting your hips into your thighs kind of like cradles, like your slings. Your hips go back and up, down and forward. 6. Yeah, 5 more times. Your legs do not have to get all the way straight. 3 more. Nice. 2. 1 more. Find your squat. Bring your hands to prayer if they're not already. Now lift yourself up. Yes. 3 times you squat, then 1 time you hold it down for 4 breaths. Bend your knees, bring it down. Whew. Okay, push and lift up. 2 more times all the way through. Push your feet apart. Yeah, last 1. Hold it at the bottom. Bring it down. Hold it. Great job. Press your knees back. Reach your head up and your tail down. Hold 5. 4, hands behind your head. In 2, 1, hands behind your head. Lift up. Whew, okay, 3 times and a hold. 1 more time. You can do it. Bring it down. Lift up. Like you're sliding down a wall. You press your head back into your hands. 1 more time, all the way through, then a hold. Good, last 1. Yes, we hold it on this next one. Bring it down, hold it there, nothing moves. Breathe, 4 breaths. Send your oxygen down into your bottom lungs. Hold 5, you can do it. 4, 3, you're getting a stretch in 2, 1, take your stretch. Your hips lift up, your toes point forward. Ha. Take a second. Now, shift your weight onto your right foot. Your weight shifts onto your right foot and left hand. Bend your right knee as much as you need to. Maybe come down onto your knee so you're in a tabletop if that's better. Open your right arm. Open your left leg. It doesn't have to be big. Bring your arm and leg in and down. Open side. Good. 14 more. Open. 13, then 8 pulses. Yup. 11. Good. 10. 8 more times. Push into all 4 corners of your right foot. Reach your head and tail apart. Stay long. Yup. Draw your hips to the left. Almost there. 4 more times. Yes, 3, then a pulse. 2. Now hold your left arm, left leg, right arm, pulse 8. 7, get longer, head to tail, good, squeeze your shoulder blades. 3, 2, reach your left leg back, right arm forward, hold it here. Left leg back, right arm forward, yes. Now take your right hand down. Okay, you can stay here, or if you want to, you can rotate your left hip open, turning your left leg out. If you want to from here, you can take your left hand and reach it up. You do you. You can stay looking down at the floor, you can look to the side, or you can look up to your left hand. All you're doing is holding 8 more seconds. Breathe. Stay long head to tail. Reach your left foot away from your low back. Good, you're holding 5, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Yes, get out of there. Left foot down. Stand up. Shake it out. Whew, you did it. Nice job. From here, you're coming down to the floor. We have a little bit of side body and ab work. You're on the floor and you're laying down on your back from here. Now lift your legs up. Your legs can either be bent or straight. Your arms are out to your sides. Flex your ankles, twist your hips. Lift your right hip up, then over to the left, like you're drawing a quarter circle with your right hip. Press your right arm and shoulder down. Keep your chest open to the ceiling as you twist your hips to the left. Yeah. Now bring your right hip back up to the ceiling and then down to the floor to find center. Good, now other side. Your left hip lifts up. You push your left hip over to the right. Yes. Now you'll feel quite a bit of weight go into your right arm. Use your left arm to roll your shoulder open and keep your rib cage centered. Yeah, so you're just twisting from your hips. Now bring your left hip back up and down towards the floor. 3 more sets side to side. Right hip lifts up and over to the left. Back up and down to center. Left hip up, over to the right, up, down, center. 2 more sets. Squeeze your legs together. Whether they're bent or straight, stay connected to your midline. Your knees can open, but still feel the connecting of your legs into center. Good. 1 more set side to side. Now take your legs over to the left, hold it here. Yeah, bend your knees and take your legs all the way down to your left side. Adjust your hips. Your legs are bent over to the left. Your chest is open to the ceiling. Take your hands behind your head. Now curl your head, neck, and chest up and toward your right hip. So instead of twisting your chest to the left where your legs are pointing, bring your chest up to the ceiling and then forward and down towards your right hip. That's where you're aiming towards. You'll bring yourself down 7 more times. Curl up. Good. 6. Push your right hip forward and pull your right shoulder back. 4. Chin to chest. Press your right elbow open. Good. 2 more times. Last one. Yes. Now bring your chest down. Reach your arms back and cross your right leg over the left. So your right ankle is crossed on top of the left one. You'll bring your arms down to your hips. Curl your head, neck, and chest up. Rotate your legs to center. Your feet can either be down on the floor or lifted. Now rise up, rolling into a teaser, either keeping your knees bent down on the floor or reaching up. Yes. You'll bring it back down to the side. You bend your knees if they were reaching. You bring your feet down to the floor. You turn your hips to the left. You bring your head down and reach your arms back. 1 more slow. I do think it feels a little more natural as we go faster. Pull your arms down, curl up, twist and lift, center. Now bring it down, head down, legs to the left. 6 more at your own tempo. Curl up, release, down. Now you can think about what your right hip is doing. Your right hip is pulling back and down, then pushing up and side. Your pelvis is twisting as you're rolling up and down from your teaser. 2 more times. Good. 1 more. Now we'll hold our last one up. Lift yourself up to your teaser. Hold it here. Good. Now keep your legs reaching. Bring your legs down and roll yourself onto your back. Your legs can be bent or straight. Your right leg is still crossed over. Now you'll roll yourself up and lift into your teaser. So instead of twisting now, you're just going up and down center, but your legs are still twisted. Good. Roll yourself back down. 5 more here. Roll it up. Your legs could stay down if you need to. You could just do the upper body part. Or you could keep your head down and just do the lower body part. Up to you. It's a lot to coordinate the lower and the upper body, so sometimes doing one at a time helps. Good, 2 more, all the way through. Yes. You're connecting your upper and lower body to your bottom ribs, right around where your belly button is. Hold this next one up. Yes, hold 8. You're uncrossing your ankles and bringing your feet down if they're not already. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs down. Nice job. Your knees are bent, your feet are down. Round yourself back about halfway. Reach your arms up to the diagonal. Keep your right arm reaching up. Pull your left elbow down. Then if you want to, open and reach your left arm back. Good. Bend your left elbow back in if you reached it. Then lengthen back up and center. 7 more. Pull, maybe open. Pull, reach. 6. You're rotating along your right axis. Good. Your right side is your stable point. 3 more. Yes, you have 2. Last one. Find center. Good. Now roll yourself all the way down. Head to the floor. Legs come up into a tabletop. We go into a short spine. Reach your legs out to about 45 degrees. Pull your knees in, peel your hips up, and roll your spine off the floor to about the tips of your shoulder blades. You're not coming onto your neck. Roll yourself back down. Use your arms to resist on the way down, and then extend your legs out. Good. 5 more times. Pull in, roll up. Use your arms. Roll down, slow with control. Reach out. 4 more. Roll your shoulders open. Good. 3. Yes. Use your arms. Last time. Roll yourself all the way back up. Great. Now feet are lifted. Pull your knees into your chest and grab onto your legs, wherever works best for you. Your knees can be apart or together. Bring your forehead towards your knees. Roll yourself back just to your shoulders, then bring it back up. Good. You're not coming onto your neck. Even if you could, control your momentum and your range of motion. 7 more times. Roll back. Up and pause. Yes, sometimes that pause at the top is the hardest part. Right? It's all about the control, not letting the momentum take over. 5. 4 more times. Massage your spine. Let each vertebrae touch down. 2. Good. Last 1. Bring it up and release your feet down. Nice job. Come back down onto your back. We'll do the entire same sequence on the other side, starting with your hip twist. So your arms are by your sides. Your legs lift up, either bent or straight. We'll start your hip twist to the right this time. So your left hip lifts up and over to the right. It might feel a little different now. You're a little more warmed up. Then bring your left hip back up and down center. Good. Other side, right hip up. Over to the left. Keep your right shoulder pushing down. Yes. Now bring it back to center. 3 more sets. Left to right. Right to left. 2 more sets. Press your tailbone and head down. Good. Last one, side to side. Bring your legs over to the right and hold it here. Yes. Now bend your knees. Adjust your hips as needed. Your legs are bent and over to the right. Your hips are twisted. Your chest is open to the ceiling. Take your hands behind your head. Good. Now curl yourself up. You're curling up to the ceiling, then forward towards your left hip. Your hips are going one way, your rib cage is going a separate way. Now roll yourself back down. You curl up and release down. Sink your bottom ribs to articulate. You sink your bottom ribs to curl up. You sink your bottom ribs to lower down. 4 more times. It's kind of like a lever or a catapult. You're using your bottom ribs to leverage your head and chest. 2. Yeah, push your left hip forward. Last one. Yes, now bring it down. Cross your left leg over your right. So your ankles are crossed, left on top. Reach your arms back. Now you'll pull your arms down, curl your head, neck, and chest. Open your hips to center towards the ceiling. Yes. Now keep rolling yourself up. You could keep your feet down. You could lift your feet up. You could reach. Now bring your legs back down and to the side as you bring your head down and reach your arms back center. Good. 7 more. You roll up, find center, lift, maybe reach your legs, roll down, twist your hips, open your chest to the ceiling. Yeah, 6 more. Focus on your hip twist. Your left hip pushes forward to the right. It pulls back and down to the left. Good. 3 more times. Sink your bottom ribs down. Yes, last one. Lift and hold it at the top. Good job. Now keep your legs center, roll all the way down. Your legs can be bent or straight. Your arms are reaching back. Now everything lifts up together. You bring your arms down, you lift your legs up. Everything stays center. Your legs are still crossed, but everything's pointing in the same direction. Now roll yourself back down. If you need to just do the upper or the lower body separately, fine. 5 more times. Sink your bottom ribs. Use that to lever your legs and your chest up together. Your legs and your upper body move from the same place. And roll down. 4. And that place is between your rib cage and pelvis. That's where everything is moving from. That space between your rib cage and your pelvis. Whew. 2 more, almost there. Yes, last one. All the way through, and then we hold it at the top. Good, yes, bring it down, and then we lift and hold it. Almost there, just a hold. You have 7, 6, you're bringing your legs down in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Yes, bring your legs down. Take a second. Nice job. Roll all the way down. Oh no, you're just rolling halfway down, just halfway down. Your feet are to the floor, you're rolling halfway down. Great job. Now stretch your arms up to the diagonal. Your right elbow pulls back like a bow and arrow. You maybe reach your right arm back. You don't have to. You can keep it pulled in. Now pull your right arm in if you reached it. Bring it back up to center. There it is. 7 more. Pull, reach, bend, lengthen. You're twisting along your left side. 5. Reach your left arm as you open to the right. Good. Push your left hip and leg into the floor. 2 more, 2 more. Good. Last one. Yes. Find center. Now roll all the way down. Okay, good job. Bring your legs up into your tabletop. You'll roll up into your short spine and hold it there. So reach your legs out to your diagonal. Pull your knees in and roll yourself up. Good. Now you can decide if your legs are bent or straight. Your hips are starting pulled back. Good. Now push your hips forward. Your legs lift up. So if your legs are straight, it looks like that. If your knees are bent, it looks like that. Your hips pull back. Your legs draw down. Your hips push forward. Your legs lift up. Yeah, your legs move as a result of your hips. You don't necessarily have to think about them very much. Use your arms, roll your shoulders open, and stay on the top of your shoulders rather than coming onto your neck. 6 more. Your hips pull back. Your hips push forward. Yes. Back, forward. 4 more times. Reach your arms straight. Use your arms. You'll feel this all the way down the sides of your arms into your triceps. Yes, 2 more. Great job. Last one. Pull your hips back slowly with control. Good. Roll all the way down. Nice job. However you need to, bring yourself up. Your feet are lifted. Grab your ankles. Reach your right leg out to the diagonal. Doesn't have to be all the way straight. Now reach your left leg out to the diagonal. It doesn't have to be all the way straight. Your legs are in a V. You're rocking yourself back. So you scoop your pelvis under, roll back just to the tips of your shoulder blades. Now push into your hands, roll up and hold it at the top. Try to lift and open your chest. Good. You have 7 more. If you want to go back into your rolling like a ball, that's totally fine. You roll back. Roll up and pause. Yes, 6. You have to control your momentum. Sharing the load between your arms and your abdominals. So you're pushing your legs into your hands, but not so much that it brings you down and forward onto the floor. 4. Good. 3 more. Yes, 2 more. Then you're holding at the top in your teaser. Great job. Last one. Hold it at the top. Good. Now bring your legs together. Yes, bend your knees if you need to. If you want it, stretch your arms forward. Open your chest. Yes. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Either forward or back. Take a moment for yourself. You are done. Whew. Great job. Let it go. 1 more breath. Nice work. When you're ready, come up to stand, please. Find a forward fold. Inhale your arms up. Round forward over your legs. Hold it there. Yeah, take a gentle rock side to side. Maybe nod your head yes. Maybe shake it no. Take a moment while you're here to acknowledge yourself for showing up today, mentally and physically. Good. Now find center, roll up. At the top, roll your shoulders back. Maybe close your eyes or soften your gaze. Roll forward. One more. Now lift your shoulders up to your ears. Hold it there. Yeah, drop it down. One more time. Lift and hold. Good. Drop. Circle your head. Let your face and jaw soften. Reverse directions. Find center. Inhale your arms up. Hold it there. Reach into all that space. Then let your arms drop down and you are done. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.